A professor stood before his class with a large empty jar and filled it to the top with golf balls. He asked the students, "Is the jar full?" They all agreed it was. He then took a box of pebbles and poured them in, shaking the jar lightly, allowing the pebbles to fill the spaces between the golf balls. Again, he asked, "Is the jar full?" The students nodded, laughing. The professor then poured sand into the jar, which filled in the tiny spaces left by the pebbles. Once more, he asked if the jar was full, and they all agreed it was. Finally, he took 2 cups of coffee and poured them in as well, filling the remaining space. The professor explained, "The jar represents your life. The golf balls are the important things: family, health, and passions. The pebbles are other things that matter, like your job or house. The sand represents the small stuff. If you fill the jar with sand first, there's no room for the important things." One student raised his hand and asked, "What about the coffee?" The professor smiled. "That's just to remind you that there's always time for a coffee with friends."